Yo guys, what is up? It's King Lee. This is part 2 of how you can grow your arms bigger. If you haven't seen the previous version, then check that out ASAP. So right now, I'm gonna walk you through my arm workout, and I hope this video is gonna help a lot of you guys. So stay tuned. Alright guys, first things first, I usually start off with a stretch, and this can range anywhere from maybe 2 to 5 minutes. I do this prior to my warm-up sets because this is very important. Stretching is what's going to keep the muscles flexible, strong and healthy. We all need that flexibility to maintain a range of motion in our joints. Without it, the muscles shorten and they become tight. And not only that, it can also improve your posture and prevent any injuries from happening. Alright guys, so I usually like to warm up with a few sets of chin-ups, not only because they are one of my favorite exercises, but they are a great compound movement and are one of the most beneficial overall muscle and strength developers. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out with too many reps, because we still want to save that energy for when we get into our lifts. So the main focus is on really trying to warm up the triceps and get a bit of blood flowing into the biceps. Alright, so after I have completed some sets of my chin-ups, I usually like to perform some tricep dips with and without the weights. Now what I love about this particular exercise is that it engages the triceps a lot, and it also works the shoulders and requires some strength from the core, grip and arm muscles to complete the motion, and it can also help to develop your pectoral muscles. And this workout really gives me that burning sensation in my triceps, so I would definitely recommend giving these a try. Now, by the time you have gotten to this part of your workout, you should really be well warmed up. You should feel it mainly in your triceps and some in your biceps. So I like to do some push-ups. I kind of go a bit close grip. I really have my shoulders tucked in. You can see that my elbows and my shoulders are quite parallel, and I really focus on that squeeze, and I don't fully extend when I come to the top. So that's really what's going to help to place more emphasis on my triceps. Show you how to turn properly. So, see most people start off here. Put your shoulders in front of you. They're going to go up. Focus on the negative. This increases your time under tension. See like them eccentrics. See, I'm focusing on the release. Tear down more muscle fibers. Not only that, but do you notice the way I pause and squeeze on the way up? Getting that full contraction on the way up is absolutely vital. I can sense off signals in my brain telling me that my arms are sore, and it feels literally like they're about to explode. And that's really what's going to create that mind to muscle connection. Now, a very good exercise for your triceps, mainly for the long head, is close grip bench, and this is also very good for taking up your triceps and improving your overall strength. And not only that, but it can also help your shoulders and pectoral muscles. I would definitely recommend you try at least 3 to 4 sets if you really want to increase its overall effectiveness. The next exercise I like to do is this seated incline dumbbell curls. What's very good about this exercise is since you're seated, your arms are actually going to be doing most of the work, so you're going to get a lot more control, and it's a lot better for the peak of your biceps, which is actually crucial to making your biceps look and appear to look more full. I usually like to perform this with light dumbbells so I can focus more on the control. A great exercise that I love to perform are the hammer curls. Now what makes this exercise different is it actually plays a bigger role in improving your arms because it involves more muscles such as your brachialis and your forearms, and it's also vital for improving your wrist stability and your grip strength. And then I like to superset this with some tricep extensions. Now moving on to the tricep extensions, this is actually a fantastic isolation exercise because you're mainly just focusing on training the one muscle part, which is the triceps, and you really want to try not to swing your lower back too much and really focus on trying to get that full extension past your elbows and making sure your elbows are stable. So yeah, I just performed a couple of sets, supersetted with my hammer curls. I then do a couple of sets of tricep pull downs, and these are just one of the best exercises again for triceps. And you notice the way I'm positioned, the way I'm specifically doing it will actually allow me to feel it more in my triceps, but then I still superset it to the way most of you guys probably do it. But you have to give it a try the way I did it at the start, because that should, trust me, you're going to feel it so much more in your triceps. Now moving on to the preacher curls. Now the preacher curls comes with a lot of benefits that you might not find with the conventional curls. And one of the biggest benefits about this is it really forces you into going into that negative. And that negative is drastically what's going to improve your strength and help you to build muscles around your arms faster. And not only that, the main muscle it's really focusing on is the peak. The peak is what's actually going to give your biceps more roundness. If you really want your biceps to look good, then start doing these exercises. Or if not, let's say you can't find the preacher curl, then you can just try do these dumbbell concentration curls instead. Then just to finish off my workout, I like to do a couple of sets of the cable curls just as a finisher. And what's good about this is the cables actually sort of creates resistance, which helps you to build muscle faster. Alright guys, that is it for today. If you like this video or you found it helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.